Welcome back, weary travelers, and just as promised, we are going to continue on exploring maintenance. So, just like last time, finished in the supply storage of the clerk's office foreman's quarters. So next stop will be the rest of it. Let's go ahead and head out. And now we do have the torch and the lighter, so I might be able to utilize that a little bit. So let's go ahead and head back to that area. Dog tag. Let's go check it out. Alright, we'll check it out when we can. That's fine. The door to the break room is closed. Foreman's quarters. Rats in there. I really don't want to mess with that. I think there was possibly some cloth in there, but... Oh, not today. Wait. What was that? Oh. Ooh, nice. Oh. It was an oil pile. Gotta wait for that to go out. Alright. Alright, so now we're at the workshop. Let's close these doors. I think there's only one door. Ooh, grenades. Cloth. Some bottles, some meat, more cloth. What's my inventory? Okay. That thing that sucks is like my inventory is so small. But we don't have much of a choice, so let's just get. If anything, I'll make a run back. I'll just take note of everything. Then we'll make a supply run back. Ye foul beast. Where's the pillbox key? If you require pillbox access, see me or Father DeRay. We're both in possession of a key. Foreman Stafford. Although, when I was in Stafford's office, I didn't see a key. Like, I looked at his body and everything. I didn't see anything. If I remember correctly, there should be a chapel over here. That's where Father DeRay should be. Or some sign of him. Munition storage is closed. Let's go and put this away so we can conserve what little we have. Pillbox is closed. Ooh, light. It's more cloth. Can't get that. Can't pick that up. Fuel storage. That might be interesting to know. More cloth. Literally the way I need to go. Where does this lead? It's a lock, so I'm gonna have to use one of my old bullets. Alright, so he's inside the wall. Excuse me. Pardon me, coming through. First aid right there, it seems. Alright, where is this? It can hear me. Every time I take a step, I swear it can hear me. I've crawled into this hole here, I'll just wait. I'll just hold my breath and wait. Maybe it will go away, if I'm quiet enough. Oh God, let me be quiet enough. Alright, cool, so if I'm correct, yeah, this is where we came in at. So instead of us having to go all that way and deal with all those rats in the tunnel, we can just straight up come down this way and go around and just pop up back in there. So what I'm gonna do real quick is make a supply run to drop everything off, and then pick up a couple. I'll make a couple of supply runs to drop stuff off, and then we'll pick up from there. You're kidding me. Ooh, not today, Satan. Go, 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 go. Not today. Not today. Gonna double check. Alright. Okay. Alright, so what we found is that we went through the workshop over to that little hallway there, and it turns out munition storage is closed, the pillbox is locked, but they said we can get something from Father DeRay in the chapel that we saw earlier. So the storage hub is closed off, but there's an entrance through the changing room that we unlocked. There's also fuel storage, so we're gonna check that out as well. So the plan is to make a couple supply runs, just picking stuff up and dropping it off, and then we'll go back to the storage hub and pick up from there, so that we can just collect items. Because we're gonna need quite the stockpile here in the main room. And plus, once I'm done with that area, I kind of want to make it to where I don't have to go back. So, I'll go ahead and drop everything off now, and then we'll continue on from there. What all do I have? Grenades. I've also kind of started organizing everything too. So like, first aid stuff, grenades, got my bricks, got some bottles. There's a lot of bottles. And then down here, all my fuel. So, we've been stockpiling, but I want to keep getting more stuff. Alright, now I'm just going to run back and collect the stuff from the workshop. Gonna be quick about it, though. Okay, so I just made the second supply run. I know that there's bandages in the room where the rats were. Where I found that note. So I'm gonna pick that up. And then I'm gonna go ahead and activate the power. So that way I can see inside the workshop as I explore. Oh, yeah, we should be good. Oh my goodness, Jesus. What the fuck happened here? No, turn that back on. What the heck? Cool. I meant. Oh, not carry more items in my inventory. Good. But still. What? What is this? Au clair? 1928. Okay, so we got a number now. I also got another dog tag I need to check out too. Jesus. Yes, please, some
11th
information.
July 1916. Dusk. I sit now at the bedside of my dear friend Henri Clément. The doctor has left, but I remain. I feel I must record the extraordinary twists of fate and fortune that have led me to be here, breathing, alive, strong and well, while Henri lies unconscious, fighting for his life. It starts days ago. On a night patrol, I fell into some kind of pit. I was injured, unable to move, unable to escape. By all rights, it should have been my tomb. I cried for help, screamed myself hoarse. The effort left me parched, exhausted, and still low. As the next night fell, as I cried what might have been my last cry for help, I could see the stars high above, beautiful, indifferent. And then Clément's face appeared at the top of the pit. He lowered himself to me, found a trickle of spring water there, and had me drink from it. It was cool and crisp, with a strange, sweet taste. Never has water felt more nourishing than that. Administered by a dear friend's hand. I was saved. But of course, that is not the last twist fate's blade would stab into my back. 11th of July, 1916. Night. Later now, I continue my tale. As Clément carried me across no man's land, fate struck again. A German outpost spotted us. Gunfire, explosions, desperation. And as the air cleared, I pulled myself to my feet and saw that Henri was wounded, blood pouring from his head, his eyes glassy. He was fading. I do not know where I found the strength to carry him, but carry him I did, all the way back to our bunker. 12th July, 1916. Morning. Woke this morning and realized that a toy I purchased for my son is gone. I promised him I'd bring him something home from the front, so I brought him a stuffed rabbit from a local shop. A rabbit because he thinks he's so fast. It must have fallen from my pack when I fell into the crater. The thought of that stuffed rabbit lying in that crater, rain and weather matting its fur, unloved, forgotten, totally alone, lost forever. It fills me with profound hopelessness. 12th July 1916. Afternoon. Spoke to the doctor. He told me Henri woke in the night and had no recollection of the events in the crater. Indeed, he seemed even confused as to where he was. Aside from this disturbing news, I'm feeling rather good. stronger and stronger, as if the whole ordeal has filled both my body and soul with new purpose.
I don't know how to feel about that. Because I don't know. Because it says I awoke, but I don't know when. It's good, though, to have more, like, knowing what's been happening while I was out. So him coming back and actually waiting for me to come back, too. The only concern is now, what happened between then and now? Because it seems like we're getting closer and closer to, like, where I came to. So it's gonna be cool. I'm excited to see where else it leads. It's kind of sad though. Make sure I can see everything. Knock knock. Oh, Father. What has become of you? Key. Anything else on him that I can take? Because surprised grunt. Okay, a surprise grunt is not good. If I can, I'm gonna make a mad dash back to the main room to drop this stuff off so I can continue to the pillbox. Oh. Hey, buddy. Alright, so we gotta try to dodge him. Running. We gotta get back to the main room. Go, 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 go. Yes, I understand. Looking behind me is stupid, but I'm just making sure. That was a dark hallway. Okay. Okay. So we need to turn off the power, like, immediately, so we can conserve some of it. How much did I use? Not even halfway. So, put this back in. That was good. That was good. We didn't use a lot of fuel. Sorry, adrenaline's kind of running. I'm gonna need one of them. That room was the craziest thing I've seen in this game so far, and that was really cool. I don't know what happened there, but I want to know more about it. Why is everything like that? Because that was beyond insane. And we got the pillbox key as well, so now we can actually get in there. Pick that up, make another bandage. The surprise grunt, and then just storming into the room. Maybe that was his spot. Because in the old Amnesia, the characters walking around, like the creatures walking around the castle, were experiments. I'm wondering if that's the same case here. If that creature that we're playing a whole cat and mouse game with is a soldier themselves. And then that was like, we stumbled upon something that they were just happened to be working on. That was a lot to take in. So our next goal is up here, the pillbox and munition storage. We pretty much got everything we needed. I checked storage hub. I checked all that. Oh no, I still gotta go to fuel storage. So fuel storage, then the pillbox and munition storage. And then after that, we'll see where we go from there. And I also have the dog tags that I need to go enter. Traverse is 0020, Au Claire is 1928. Let's do this real quick. To the code room. Claire is 1928. Here we go. Au Claire. kit and some revolver bullets. Cool. And Traverse 0020. A couple grenades. How do I get into my locker? Is it 1916 like the war? I don't know. Literally, we got a med kit and 2 grenades from that. So that is very helpful. Let's go drop it off, and then we'll head back towards the fuel storage and the pillbox. You can use an empty bottle on the fuel tank to fill the bottle with fuel. I probably have to have it equipped. They showed this room being a lot bigger than what it was. So I want to go unlock the pillbox real quick. I'm not going to go in it. I'm just going to unlock it, then go back and drop everything off again. So now that's unlocked. Let's go back and drop everything off. We'll come right back. Alright, back in the pillbox. Depending on how things turn out, we could potentially turn this into another loop. I want in there, though. Ooh, what's up here? Oh, light! Is this a chance to escape? Okay, so we found meds. Are you kidding me? I can get shot at? What is this? Oh! Stafford. 0699. I got everything up here, so let's head back down. Yeah, no, staying away from there. I completely, honestly, I forgot there's a whole war going on outside. How do I get in here? I kind of want to use one of my big bricks on it. Or... okay, hear me out. Just bear with me. Rawr. I am probably going to have to run after doing this. I am okay with that. He's here. I wonder how long I can hide up here. If he can come up here, that's gonna be slightly upsetting. I'm not saying it was a bad idea. I'm just saying I didn't see any other option besides going all the way back and dragging a heavy brick all the way back over here. So why not just... he's gone. That was crazy. There's a loading screen that literally says that if you can think it, you can probably do it. And it's holding pretty true. Ooh, and I got some stuff out of it too. revolver bullets. Fuel. Grenade. Grenade. A letter! Where? I saw its face. When it took Tremblay, I saw its face. As it tore into him, it looked right at me. And I think maybe it knew who I was. What the hell is it? Okay. So we're getting more information. My theory about it possibly being another soldier is a valid one. The fact that, like, it kind of recognized it. I want to come back for this stuff, so I will. So I will need 1, 2, 3, at least 3 spots. Actually, you know what? Hang on a second. We'll drop that, because I don't care about that. And then we'll take the fuel. The rest of the stuff is fine. No, I need to come back from the grenades. I'll cut to the part where I get back to the room after dropping off the grenades. One thing that is upsetting is how you literally have boxes that say, like, medical supplies on it. I was trying to get to flip around so I could show it saying supplies. I was gonna say, oh, the only thing that sucks is, like, they say medical supplies, but you can never open them. And I just chucked it on the ground and opened it. Okay, so well, that changes everything. Okay, so I guess there's a chance of something being in there. Unless there's a quieter way of doing it. I don't know, but that's really good to know. There's so much stuff here. I mean, I understand it's called storage, but I'm just saying. But I think we're pretty much done with this area. So I'm gonna drop this stuff off and then go check out that locker. Because if he was a high-ranking official, then that means that his locker might hold something really good in it. Not today, Satan. Cool. So let's dump this here. Let's go check out the Stafford's locker. What did it say? 0699. Foreman Stafford. Ooh, a wrench. What was it? 0096? 0699. A wrench. Fancy music. That means we got something important. Now I can use the wrench, I guess, to take off those grates instead of shooting the bolts for no reason. We're gonna go check the grate that I shot at, and then the grate that leads to the break room in maintenance. Then after that, we're gonna call it for the night because it's getting a little late over here. So the first grate is in the wine cellar, and the second grate leads to the break room, which is over here on the side of it. I'm pretty sure that's it for that. And after that, we'll come back here, save, and then that's gonna be it for the night. Game's definitely a lot more fun when you have a general idea of what to do. But we definitely made a lot of progress in this session. Alright, here we are. The place where I shot off the bolts originally. I didn't even think of the sound it can make. It says the ferret something on it. Shh. Oh, look at all those empty bottles. It's like infinite fuel storage. And a note. This just keeps getting better. List of the guilty. Oh, okay. Alright, sabotage has left the tunnel project 9th of June, 1916, from Sergeant Renard to M. Fournier. At approximately 23 hours 30 on 2nd of June, an explosion ripped through the tunnel system. It was quickly determined that explosives were missing from the arsenal, and the explosion was no accident. After a swift investigation, the following soldiers have confessed to sabotage. Gaspard Leroux, First Class Johann Nicolet, Toussaint Buffet, First Class Jean Renoir, and Engineer Ozan Zabel. 4 of the guilty now rot in the cells awaiting tribunal. The 5th, Toussaint, remains unaccounted for. He may have been killed in the blast. I believe there are others involved, but as of yet, no one will say anything. Worse than double agents, these men are cowards. They scream about ghosts and demons and other worlds. They claim they committed this act of treason to save their fellow soldiers from hell. Utter nonsense. We were still working to clear the tunnel site and assess the damage, but I fear that any hope of using them for our purposes is now lost. In addition, the explosion that caused other structural damage to the bunker itself, flooding is now occurring in various areas. Okay, that's not good. Did I get a picture or anything? Ooh, another letter. Neuer's translations. 18th of May, 1916. From Renard to M. Fournier and Blanchet. Leroux reports that Neuer is the source of the problem. He's going around telling the men that these damn texts contain accounts of pagan rituals performed in those tunnels. Ghastly and wild stories. Now, superstition and rumors are passed around among men like an open flask or venereal disease. Yeesh. Some even say they have seen the things. Ghosts, demons, and fairies. Instead of the angel of Mal, I'm afraid we have the devil of Poitiers. Poitiers? I've called Neuer for reprimanding. I'll make sure it is appropriately severe. Meanwhile, the engineers will continue to dig. Man, all these bottles. I'm not gonna do it now, but if you happen to look back and that bench in the room is just full of these bottles, you know what happened. Because that's just too much of a treasure to not just partake of. Definitely going to keep this place in mind. Go ahead and head to the break room. Let me just turn this on real quick. There's the door, but I don't need it. A flare, that could come in handy. Oh shit! Damn it. Oh my god, that was terrifying. Okay. So I'm gonna make sure to take my torch with me so I can light it on fire and get them out of the way so I can get out of that room. Because I thought I was safe in there. I really did. I was horribly mistaken. Alright. Take 2. Deep Arden 3266. Grab everything and get the hell out of here. Oh my goodness. That was stressful. But we managed to finally get through all of maintenance, and that took 2 sessions. Or at least 2 videos. But I'm glad we finally did. Inside the pantry there was just like meat and like 1 piece of cloth. I'm not worried about that, especially not dealing with those rats. I really don't feel like it. But otherwise, I'm glad with the progress made today. When it comes to the wine cellar, I'm gonna go back and do that in my spare time, like off camera, so I can have that stuff, plenty of it lying around, because that's too much of an opportunity to pass up. But then after that, oh no wait, we gotta go check a locker real quick. There he is. What's this man got? Revolver bullets and bandages. Okay, cool. So we don't have that many lockers left to discover. Now that I went through all of maintenance, we're good. Like I don't think I have to go back there for anything besides to do the fuel stuff. That chapel was really cool. Like it really was. And then we'll decide next time which part to go, where to go to first, so that we can pick the next destination. Because this time we got into the pillbox, we found the chapel, we found the key to the pillbox, almost got shot like 3 or 4 times, tested out an idea, we want to say whether it was good or bad. Managed to get Fournier's code, got the wrench, which allowed us to access grates, which gives us more access to things in the world. Well, not in the world, but in the game. And we're getting a good, decent stockpile going here, to where we don't have to worry about much anymore. Other than that, that was a good session. I'm excited to see where we go on the next one. And we're learning a lot about what happened here. And plus the fact that it might be someone. And if it is, who is it? I'm kind of guessing, like, who is it? And my money's on Joubert, to be honest. It just seems poetic enough. I'm definitely looking forward to continuing this. I can't wait for the next part that we're going to go through. But thank you for watching. Until next time, safe travels.